I don't know why this is so difficult, but I think I finally got it. I zip tied the belt to the two cams and worked my way down around this pulley, the idler pulley I guess, and then put it on the crank, and then around the tensioner pulley last, and I'm kind of just pushing it all the way onto the crank pulley here now. But it is super snug, and I haven't even put any tension on the belt yet. Thing is timed, I guess. That's pretty much it. Okay, so what you're looking at is me finishing the timing finally on this RB. Probably missed a couple clips in between, but I've had to redo this 3 times now. So my fault for not filming, but it's kind of frustrating because every time I finished, the belt was walking off the cam gears and coming too far over the edge, which was not good. So the more I rotated, the further the belt wanted to come off. So tear it all down again, redo the timing, and I think I got it here now. So as you saw, I just rotated it over a bunch of times, and it's staying in place. I think my main issue was too much belt tension. I loosened the belt tension off quite a bit, and I think that made a difference. So we should be good for timing. Alright, we're good for a flywheel, clutch, pressure plate, that whole combo. Let's get it on there. So after using the wrong flywheel for the clutch and pressure plate that I have from Action, I finally got my hands on an RB flywheel. You can see that one compared to the KA one. So I had this resurfaced for nothing really. I mean, I could have used it, I just had to order a clutch and pressure plate for a KA. I figured it'd be easier just to get a new flywheel for the RB. So I now have an RB flywheel, which is a little bit bigger, but it still should work with the KA trans. Probably asking why I'm not using the big box, the RB big box. I'm gonna save that until this one decides to die, and then clean that one up and kind of build it on the side. So we can throw this all together, get the trans on, and finally have this thing ready to throw back in the 240. moment. It's kind of annoying to install, but it's there. Forgot to film this because it's kind of just watching a video on how to do it, and then all of a sudden I was trying to put it in and then it popped in, and now I don't want to take it out to show you, but it's not that hard actually. For some reason when I was taking this apart like 4 years ago, I didn't think I was going to get it back together, but that's it. Throw bearing, clutch fork, everything's lubed up properly. Center shaft is lubed up. The inner side of the bearing is lubed. You can see right here where the clips go on. It's all lubed. The little ball point here is lubed and behind. Yeah, not too bad. Just lift up those little pins there, slide the fork in. I'm assuming this is probably gonna suck. Trying to put that trans on by myself. I've never even installed a transmission before, so I've seen enough YouTube videos of people that know what they're doing struggle with this, so I'm gonna try not to lose my shit, but we're gonna take it easy and see if this might just slide right in, you know? Let's get that KA transmission, see if it fits up here. We're gonna try our best. I guess I can take this out now, since the flywheel is there and tightened. Was not that satisfying, but okay. You guys don't need to watch me struggle with this for who knows how long this is gonna take, so be right back.
3 hours later.
Okay. Well, haven't really filmed much of kind of putting this back together, but this is where we're at right now. Hot side on there for the most part. I'm missing one stud for the turbo to manifold. This is not on here completely, it's just mocked up right now. I'm debating on putting this on yet, because if there's anything else I have to do under there, I don't want this in the way, so just kind of waiting to make sure I have everything done under there, and the fuel filter is one of them, and the fuel line, the hose anyway. Yeah, this is where we're at. Power steering pump is down there, that's going to go on next. Then that almost completes this hot side. Got all the brake lines and the clutch line in and ran down there. They're kind of messy. I got to figure out a way to tidy them up and make them look decent up there, because I filled in all the holes when I shaved the bay, so yeah, I didn't really leave myself with anything to make them look good. And I lost the brackets, I guess, too, so it doesn't help much. But the engine is here and in, which is great. I really want to get this buttoned up and mostly done, and then I can start working on the rest of the car, start doing the interior and the wiring, and get closer to almost starting this. I actually have no idea like what I'm doing. I'm just trying to look at, well, here, let me go back several years when I tore this car apart. I did everything kind of half-assed when I took this apart. I took the wiring harness apart, so now I'm dealing with my old trying to remember what my old self did with the wiring harness and where I was going with that, but I'm not there yet, so that's future me's problem. But yeah, I'm just looking back at old pictures and old videos to see what I did and how I did things and how to put this back together. This RB25 that I'm kind of using as reference for some stuff, just locations and routings for hoses and whatnot, so kind of helps having this. It's not identical, but it's pretty close. So yeah, that's where I'm at. I just wanted to give a little update because I'm having a hard time picking up the camera to film any of this, because I'm just trying to focus and just try to figure out what needs to go where and try not to forget anything. So engine install and full project from a scratch chassis, like right from a bare chassis. We went the whole 9 yards, so trying to figure out how to go about this still, and taking me a long time, but we're getting there slowly but surely. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep chipping away at this thing.